Hey guys, Showy here playing more of the Shapeshifting Detective, and we're gonna go to the next chapter now. So far, we have our second victim that is not a victim yet, as Alice Monroe, the girl who was reading at the radio, which is nice that they're using the same actors for many characters and so on. So, let us see what happens next. Wait. What happened? Oh, I guess you can visit Poe now. Oh yeah, the last time when I pressed next chapter, there was a cutscene. That's why I think kinda disorientated now. Let's go visit Poe.
You're the detective. Monroe just called. This is madness. Who would want to hurt her?
Maybe you're the person. Do you know Dorota Shaw?
We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger?
This guy looks so sleazy. A tarot reading predicted it.
Tarot? Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by?
What gentleman? Where were you last night? I'm gonna go with that.
On air. Much of our broadcast is pre-recorded, but we always do the hourly news live.
I see. Are you on Monroe Close? Anyone hate Monroe? Tell me about August. Tell me about August.
You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August?
No, tell me more.
The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
So, what really happened?
It's true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town. This one.
Go on.
They slaughtered everyone. Men, women, and children. All dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave. Well, the body parts. And the pirates moved in.
So everyone in August is descended from pirates? Where's the mass grave? I'm gonna go with the first one. Everyone is descended from pirates, I guess.
Yes. August was built on the blood of innocents. Kind of puts Dorota's murder into perspective, doesn't it?
That's it though. Are you and Monroe close?
We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all those things.
Are you romantically involved with her? Is she dating anyone? Okay, I'm gonna go with that one.
I believe not. She has a big heart, and in my opinion, opens it too easily.
Anyone hate Monroe?
Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe. That was her idea.
Poe and Monroe?
Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about.
What is the Free Radio Project?
Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctor surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house.
How can she afford free radios? She's forcing people to listen to you. I'm gonna go with the first one.
I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course.
That is kinda silly if you do that in an electrical store, just giving free radios to your very few possible clients. Although if you give them to coffee shops and stuff like that, maybe people will buy them for their homes, so... Who knows? Depends on how many she's given.
On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
That's a weird way to put it. I'm gonna visit Monroe then. You deliver a radio to the guest house?
I delivered radios all over town. I don't think I should have bothered with some of them, though. I don't think... Violet, is it? I don't think Violet liked me very much.
Maybe she was jealous. Because she's a redhead too.
Maybe. I don't know why anyone would be threatened by me, though. I'm not interested in stealing anyone's man.
Because she's a lesbian! Let's go visit Zack. Where are you going to be in the next few hours?
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realize I was under house arrest.
You should probably go somewhere where there are witnesses.
Thanks for the advice. I hope I'm not the only suspect.
I don't know yet. Let's visit Oscar.
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions, it's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
Okay, he's gonna say his aunt's, but I don't know where that is. Let's visit the chief.
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news.
Where have you gotten rain?
Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy. But he does have a criminal record.
What did he do?
He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts.
When was this?
About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam. If you're going to ask him about this, it could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer.
Well...
Door's behind you.
Nice.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
Okay, that was a fast chapter. I went through it like incredibly fast.
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens will be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Alice Monroe?
Tell her to leave town. I don't know, man. I guess I'll protect her at her house.
Monroe's a local treasure around here, Sam. Don't let anything happen to her.
Alice, I am staying with you.
Sam, I'm not sure. Do you think you can stop someone from trying to kill me?
Oh, come on, I am a shapeshifting detective. I'm gifted with certain powers.
I know you're just trying to make me feel better, but that's a weird thing to say. Maybe I'd be better off with one of Chief DuPont's officers.
No, sorry, you're safe with me.
I guess at least you've still got a sense of humor, even when we're surrounded by death.
Yes, of course.
Perhaps that's a good trait to have.
someone coming? Wait. That door was opened.
You're too late. She's gone.
What do you mean I'm too late? I was here all night. She left?
Yeah, I think so. No bags packed though, and car's still on the drive, so she must have left in a hurry. I'll put out a miss before her, check in with her parents. We'll find her. If she can be found.
It's 11 o'clock. I'm Poe, and this is your August update. Police investigating the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw say they are getting closer to apprehending the killer. The death of Miss Shaw, who was found strangled at her home late last night, has sparked a massive police operation and caused alarm amongst August residents. Monroe has some personal business to attend to, but she sends you all her love and hopes to be back on the air tomorrow. And Monroe, if you can hear me, I'm sending my love out to you too. That's 11 o'clock with Poe.
Oh, he didn't even do Anne Monroe. Okay, so I cannot keep investigating. I can just go to the next chapter. And the chapters are becoming shorter, which makes me think that we're approaching the end of the game.
Sam, I have some bad news.
You always have
We've
bad
done
news.
a group reading, and it's you.
What do you mean? I'm the killer, or I'm the next target?
We can't predict that. The next victim, it's you. I'm sorry.
But what do you mean? Monroe is alive still. Why me? Is it because I'm a redhead?
I think you've interfered too much. That's why you're the next target.
But
I've called Chief DuPont already.
But you don't even know my
He's
real
asked that you
name.
meet with him. You should go, Sam. Be careful.
Okay, maybe I should shapeshift into someone else.
Sam, it's almost midnight. You're still alive. This is a good thing, but no one's even attempted to kill you yet. You've given me a lot of evidence, enough to arrest someone. But who? Make the right decision, and you should be safe. If we don't, well, we've all got to sleep at some point. I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest?
Who do you think, Chief?
During that whole thing with Alice, the only people I couldn't keep track of were Rain, Zach, and Violet. I don't want to believe it's Violet, but that's why you're here. You're impartial. Out of those three names, who was with Dorota at the time of her murder, or who has an alibi that doesn't check out? This is on you, Sam. Just give me a name.
God damn. So, Rain, Zach, or Violet, one of the three. She could have been it. She has a motive. Her alibi doesn't check out. She believes in UFOs. She takes pills. She's the most unstable one. Like, she's insane. So it should be her. But Chief DuPont doesn't want to believe that. Then Zach, I have no idea why he would do it though. And Rain, he's part of the reading group and he predicts the people, so maybe? Yeah, I think it's Rain, because, like, think about this. There's, well, no, actually I was gonna say there is no way that any of this is real and they are just making it up so that they can kill people. However, I am a shape-shifting detective, so there's such a thing in this world as powers and stuff like that, so... What is the logic of this? What does the game want me to say? Like, Violet, Zach... Like, none of these three people have an alibi. Jesus Christ. Okay, there's maybe he will not be Zack because he's black, so maybe the game doesn't want to put him as a killer. And Violet is the insane one, but she's also the first we meet. So I'm gonna go with Rain.
Rain? Agreed. He's got no corroborated alibis for any key times, and he's one of those tarot muppets who I suspected all along. I was right when I said Bronwyn, because I knew it was one of them. I just didn't know which one. I'll pick him up. Just be careful tonight, Sam.
Am I gonna die?
If you've not done your job properly, killer's still out there.
Okay. It is Violet, isn't it? Oh, yes.
Sam, you asked for these earlier. Make sure you get some sleep now.
Damn.
You'll need it. Night.
Okay. She gonna kill me? She gonna get adopted by aliens?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is Poe with your August update. We don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer on the loose, I feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned. I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer. Until that happens, though, please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. The light has faded, and so has my fortitude. I see things in shadows, behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me. The studio undulates like a heart that beats its last beats. I can't go on. I must to bed. Forgive me, Lady August. Forgive me.
What was that?
Sam, you're awake. How convenient. I'm sorry, I am going to have to kill you.
Okay, it was Violet all this time. But why?
Sorry, what was that? I can't quite understand you with all that tape over your mouth. But you know too much, Sam. And you're getting annoying. I had to kill those girls. Zack doesn't know what he's doing. He loves me, not them.
Yeah, that is what I thought.
So I've seen the pictures. Those little whores. They're not marriage material. I'm marriage material. Keep killing those little bitches until he wakes up. But in the meantime, I have to deal with you.
Okay, I'm
Sam.
done. Change into Violet, change into Zack.
Zack,
Sorry, Violet.
is that you? Oh my god! It is you! Here, let me untie you. It was you all along. You were Sam all along. That's so sweet. You wanted to be with me, but you didn't want me to know it was you. You've been looking after me as Sam, haven't you? Oh, Zack, I'm so happy it was you. So happy. Oh, I hope you can forgive me. I don't want to strangle anyone else, and now we're together. It's just perfect.
Sorry, Violet.
Good work, Sam. Jealousy is one hell of a motive, and Violet's one hell of a woman. I can't say I'm not disappointed. I've known Violet for years. It's just so unlike her. Let's see if we can get a confession out of her now. I'm thinking it's not going to be easy. I'll get some rest. I'll catch up with you in the morning.
Okay, so we have the guilty person. And she basically gave me a confession. What was that? Was that supposed to
Hello,
be scary?
sleepyhead. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Did I win? What about the next victim?
Enjoy the journey, Sam. Don't think of things as ending. Something new is beginning. Violet's locked up. She's being charged for murder. Travelers don't like being incarcerated, so they'll have jumped realities already. It's not something that a jury will believe. The shell they've left behind won't remember what they've done. And spend a life in prison. All we can do is try and stop the next one. Sam, come with us, please. We could really use someone like you and, well, just... will you?
My home is in August now.
I thought you might say that. I'm going to miss you, Sam. We're all going to miss you. Are you sure I can't change your mind?
Fine, I'll come.
Really? Oh, Sam, that's wonderful.
I keep getting hugs, huh?
Let's finish packing and we can leave this afternoon. Sam, thank you. We're going to change lives, believe me.
Hey, sweet cheeks. You did good. Real good. You win. Alexi hug.
I'm getting all the hugs. Can I get a rain hug too?
Sam, I'm just going to say it because you only live once and all that. Sam, I think I've fallen for you. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's out there now. We can get on with our lives.
That's a nice thing to say.
I see. Nice thing. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Heart wants what it wants. Perhaps you should go for a while so I can have a little cry. I'll be okay though.
Sam,
Okay, they didn't even
You're
give
alive.
me an option to be with her.
that's great.
He looks nervous.
Thanks for thinking I was the killer, by the way. You and me, we're gonna have some trust issues for a while. Well, don't worry. I'll forgive you. Eventually. Look, I don't know if Bron asked in the end, but I hope you're coming with us. I really do.
I didn't think you'd leave without saying goodbye.
Really? So, no Lexi, but
People
Alice.
do horrible things to people every day. I'm just glad there's someone like you around to save us. I mean, everyone needs a little saving from time to time. Even me.
Happy to save you anytime.
Sam, you already did. That's why I'm here talking to you. And I won't forget it. Heroes don't always get on the news, but they always burn bright in the hearts of the people they save. You have an impact, Sam. Everyone does. They just forget. Keep saving people for me, you hear? Bye, Sam.
Getting all the kisses too.
Sam, you did good. I thought you would. I mean, not that I've got a signed confession or anything. Yet. Apparently, they don't remember anything about the murders, but Bronwyn seems pretty convinced it's over. Well done. I hear you're leaving town with the tarot readers. That's a real big shame. You were starting to fit in here. But good luck to you. You're doing what many of us have died trying. Leaving August.
Thanks, Chief.
And I've stuck to my word. That problem you had, I buried it.
What problem?
The coroner's report is going to say the woman was dead when you arrived, not after. I don't personally believe in exorcism or anything like that, but over the last 24 hours, I'm starting to think things aren't as cut and dried as I'd like them to be. You're a good person, Sam. At least that's definitely how it looks from the outside.
Thank you for playing. Alright guys, well, We played a Shapeshifting Detective and we
I am
left with
Dorota.
Oh.
I am 21 years old. I love playing cello, and I just been awarded a scholarship to Juilliard. I just love cello. I love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing, at least to me.
Is it me or her eyes are like out of
Cello
focus?
is my hobby, but my real passion is... It's silly, it sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a time machine. I know. But it is possible. I think people make mistakes. They do things they regret and they say things they don't mean. I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
You know why you're here, don't you?
No.
Because you did well.
Did I?
And you know what happens when you do well?
No.
Augmentation. Congratulations, Agent 3.13. Welcome to 3.14.
Damn. I have no idea what that means. Now I can change into two people at the same time. Enter secret debriefing. Sure.
Debriefing 3204, Birmingham. Transmit. And we're ready. Are you human?
No.
Do you have feelings?
I don't know.
Then we'll need to work on that. Do plants have feelings?
No.
Splendid. I've burned down a rainforest. Does that make you happy?
No.
Splendid. I've killed a serial killer. Does that make you happy?
No.
Interesting. Could be old school Prime Directive. Could be evolving. Ship it.
What? Okay guys, I guess that was it. Exit game now. You can now skip previous viewed scenes, alright. Well guys, thank you for watching. That was the Shapeshifting Detective. Very interesting acting overall. The Chief was amazing. And Violet was fine too. The others were like, very unremarkable. Oh, maybe Zack. Zack was weird. That actor is weird. I'm gonna check if he has other roles and so on. Anyway, please check my social media, my other videos and so on. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video. Goodbye.